Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to The Legend of Zelda. That's right, we are playing the original Famicom or NES version of The Legend of Zelda, the first one. This is the game that got me into video games, so this is a game that's very dear to me. Exploring this world when I was little just seems so magical, so if it weren't for this game, I probably wouldn't be into video games today. So I'm really excited, and I hope you are as well. Let's get started. I'm going to register. And as per how we've been doing it in our last few adventures, sticking to the series, we're going to be Link. And we begin our adventure without any items, except for this dinky little shield. But, being that it's dangerous outside, we had better take this sword. So, with the sword, we can now continue. And yeah, now we have our little sword. Hooray. So, the first thing I want to do is head over one screen to the right, and we'll encounter our first enemies, Octoroks. And they left me with nothing. That's okay. Next we encounter Tektites. And you might be familiar with them in our other adventures that we've been having. And as soon as... that is a watch. It's the watch, the clock. And it freezes all the enemies. And it makes them easy to kill. So, and you don't want to touch it until the enemies are within range, because otherwise you'll never get to kill them. So what we're trying to do is collect as many rupees as we can. Rupees are a little hard to come by in this game as opposed to other games that we've been playing. So here we are fighting more common enemies that we've seen before. Oh, levers. And the Zora, although in this game they're called Zola for whatever reason, with an L. Yes, that's right. And our shield cannot block it right now, his fireballs. So we're very vulnerable, and we just need to be very careful with what we're doing. This game is hard. There's no getting around that. Compared to any other game that I've played in the Legend of Zelda series so far, this game is hard. And Octoroks here, we have our blue version, and as I mentioned in previous Zelda games, we have different colors of Zoras, of enemies I mean, and this is one of them. So blue is tougher than red for the most part throughout this entire game, so just be mindful of that. We're going to lay a bomb right there and blow a hole here. And as we go inside, this guy's going to offer, take any one you want. And if you've never played this game before, you might be tempted to take the potion. But no, never take the potion. Always take the heart. So, we have that now, and we are going to head up a screen this way. Now we're encountering more, and oh, wrong button. Moblins. And these guys are, they just shoot spears or arrows or whatever. And normally, I don't do a lot of battle with enemies. As you may know from previous games that I've done, I like to take the path of least resistance. In this game, though, we really need to defeat as many enemies as possible to collect as many coins as we can, because like I said, they're tougher to come by. I think the thing that makes this game probably harder than any of the others is how random the enemies really are. They are completely went the wrong way. There's just no rhyme or reason to their movements. Here we have blue levers, which are, as you may have imagined, tougher than the red ones, and they're also more random. They don't directly where you're standing, they kind of appear wherever they feel like. So you just kind of have to another enemy that you may be familiar with, and you can only hurt them when they're still. And when they do, it's time to take advantage. But I really don't want to deal with them. I actually just want the coins that I didn't get. Now, the red Tektites are a lot faster and a lot more annoying, but we're not interested in them. I want to go in here. And again, we want to take the heart. And with that, we can exit. Oh, these guys are random and fast, and a bit of a pain. God, Lord. Sometimes you'll. Oh man, I'm about to die already. It's our first episode, and I'm gonna die. I could really use a heart, guys. Okay, time to move on because I need this right now. Go, go, go. Oh, so lucky, so lucky, so lucky. Okay. There is a secret, and I really need to be careful here because I can't afford to get touched. And I really don't want to kill anyone. I just... go, go, go. There we go. Here it is. Here's a secret. We're gonna go in here. It's money. It's money. 100 rupees. Ooh. Okay, we're not gonna make it. I think I'm gonna die. If I had to say what's gonna happen next, I would say I'm about to die. But we're gonna make the best of it. And we're gonna run away because there's nothing wrong with that. So in this cave, we're going to get the letter to the old lady. Show this to the old woman. So there we go. Next. And you notice we're doing a lot of stuff before we even enter our first dungeon. Okay. And I think it's this way. I hope it's this way. So screwed right now. Somebody give me a heart. Just... Okay, stand still. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm taking a very big risk trying to kill these guys. Because I could really use a heart. Dang it. And there it is, guys. Dead. 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 Let's continue. And yeah, we're starting here. This is really happening. Dang it, man. I think I might need to switch controllers. I'm playing on the Wii Virtual Console here. I'm having a bit of a time. There's another secret. I think it's more money. We're gonna need it coming up soon. I'm playing on the Wii, and I'm using the Pro controller, and I have to say, I'm not impressed. I got it because it really hurt my wrist to play extensively using the traditional Wii remote plus nunchuck attachment. Something about the nunchuck just hurt my left wrist, and so I got this as a way to kind of alleviate that pain in a way. And I am not impressed with it. The quality of it is really bad. I can, if I move the left analog stick, I can feel the right analog stick wiggle. That's how cheap it feels in my hand. So, yeah, definitely not impressed with the quality of the Wii Remote Pro Controller, or whatever they called it. The Wii Remote itself, the original, felt a lot better in my hand, even though it actually hurt my wrist. And sometimes I've been moving, this has happened a couple of times already, I've pressed right, and I've actually moved up. And I'm not sure if that's just because of the controls. See, it's happened again. It happened. It's happening a bit too often for my liking. But what are you gonna do? I want to say... There it is. These guys are awfully tough. So if I can avoid messing with them... That's... okay. That's not what I cared about at all. I just wanna... I'm not gonna lie, I'm lost. What I'm actually looking for with the movement, I need a... okay, forget it. Yeah, we're gonna buy... We're actually gonna buy this because this is gonna open up some more secrets coming up here. And hey, got a heart, lost it. That's always good. Exciting when that happens. So anyway, like I was saying, I might just switch to holding the Wii remote sideways, which is actually more comfortable than it sounds, because it kind of feels like a... Will you... There we go. Okay, well, I got nothing out of that, but I might switch control schemes here in a second, because holding the Wii remote sideways actually feels like an old NES controller, and I think that was the whole thing that they were going for when they were making it. So I think I might actually do that. If you guys would excuse me for a second, I'm going to pause the game and see if I can do that. So, okay. Here we are, and I think this is going to be a little bit better for me. So, now that we are taking care of that, we're going to go up this way. And these are, I guess, the Lost Mountain. I don't know what we're calling it, but I think this is the right place. I might be wrong. I think it might be one screen over. I think I might, am I lost? Oh, I'm totally lost. Oh, yeah, I'm so lost. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm right. Okay. Okay, here we have a Lionel, and this guy is... I think if he hits me, he's gonna one-shot me. So I'm gonna wait for him to go down, because I'm 100% sure my shield cannot block him. So if he ever decides to move, otherwise I am going to have to leave this. Please go. Nope. Ugh. That was not the right choice, okay? I really want him to go away. It doesn't seem like... Okay, well, oh, come on. I'm totally dead. Oh, I made it. I made it. That was so good. Alright, well, listen, we're gonna die anyway. So you can get the sword after you have 5 hearts. Yeah. And there's nothing left for us to do but die, which we're going to pretty much almost as soon as we exit this place. So, well, let's just actually cut to the chase and die. There it is. That's twice in one video. And when I told you guys that this game was hard, I wasn't joking. That being said, this is not the end of the world, because actually I want to go around and collect some more rupees. Oh, good. See, I can't turn in time, and it's quite difficult. And that shouldn't have happened either. So yeah, the new sword, white sword. It's much better than our old sword. A lot better. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Did you just go away? Freaking random movement. Okay, so there's a fairy fountain up here, and we're totally going in there. I don't know why I did that. Oh, by the way, your flame can hurt you. Just so you know. That's just something you should know, because you would think that your own stuff won't be able to hurt you, but you'd be incorrect. Oh, beautiful. And this is when it works out in your favor. Sometimes this game can be a little bit nice. Alright. Let's see if I can get myself... Dang it, 5 more. I could get 5 more rupees, which I will very soon. Let's go collect 5 more rupees, huh? If we can collect 5 more rupees, get ourselves that shield, and we will be in a lot better shape. There we go, whatever. Now I'm skipping a few, I think I'm skipping. I think some of these bushes have, I don't remember which ones. Okay, so I know for a fact that these bushes, one of these bushes is a secret bush area. There we go. $10. Please. Really. This one as well. I think I might have to leave the screen. That's one thing about this game. No, no, in that case it's this one. There we go. Yeah, things reset. Alright, 100. Things reset in this game in the sense that you may be doing something, and when you leave, like, say I were to plant fire, if I light fire, alright, and then I try to light fire again, I'm pressing the button and nothing happens. And that's because this game is weird like that. This particular item is one of those that you can only use once a screen, which I know is a little weird. I agree with you. But that's the way it is. So just be mindful of that with this particular item. I don't remember where I am. But I think it's this one. Also, if you kill all of the enemies in one particular screen, if you leave and you're gone for too long, or I think if you, I think the actual trigger is for you to walk away for too many screens, then you, the monsters will reset in that particular screen. But if you leave one enemy alive, like I'm gonna leave that guy alive, when I come back to the screen, there will only be one enemy. So they will not all reset. That is the one that will not come back. Or that will be the one enemy that will prevent the entire room from respawning. It doesn't count for Armos though. So these technically are enemies, as we know. That was a close one. That was definitely close. Only 10. Lame. But see, instead of everyone respawning, only that one guy respawned. So yeah, that's kind of nice. So, making our way, I think. Collecting a little bit more, in the way of, okay. Now, some of those Armos, they're tough to kill. There's no question. But sometimes they're really fast. And when they get to be fast, they can be a real pain. Like a real pain. Okay, that's 30 rupees. We have more than enough. I think there's one more place that I missed. Actually. Yeah, it's right here. And I'm going to switch over to Bomb. And I'm going to plant Bomb there. Alright. We're making some good progress here. So once I collect this one, it's 30 rupees. That's not too shabby. I'm actually going to head down. Now all this that we're doing is in preparation for our adventure. And you might be thinking, you're doing a little bit of overkill. Oh, by the way, 255 rupees is the maximum. If you didn't know. And now you do, because I just told you. Which I think is pretty crappy. Considering how unlikely you are to find a lot of rupees in this game. Okay. So I'm not gonna get any more of those, dang it, secret rupee rooms right now because they would be a waste since I can't actually get them. And let me count. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it? Yes! Now, who would ever think of lighting that bush on fire? I don't understand that, but yeah. So we're at 6 hearts, and you'll notice there are no pieces of heart in this game. They're just heart containers. So that's actually something really nice. You don't have to collect. Here's a secret store. And this is actually the cheap shield. We have the strong shield, and you can eat it, Zora. Go ahead and shoot me. I will block all your bullets. I get real angry. I'm sorry. Now, you do need to be careful with this shield because it can get eaten. I think it's this one. I am correct. It can get eaten by like-likes. And when your shield gets eaten by like-likes, you're stuck with little shield again. And when you're stuck with little shield, you can get hurt with, dang it again. Is it one of these? No, is it the next one? Or I think, hold on. Let me think for a second. No, it's neither of these. So that means it was up here instead. I think it might be this one. Nope. Can't tell me it's not one of these. I know it. It's this one then. There it is. $30. So what we really want is to collect 255, and then we're gonna get pretty much the last thing we're gonna get before we continue our adventure. And I'm gonna go this way. And the item I want is actually, I'll go ahead and say it, it's the blue ring. And that ring is going to make this game so much easier. Oh, dang it! No! Okay. Oh my god. So there are some rooms where if you burn down the bush, you have to pay the dude for door repairs, meaning don't burn down that particular bush. And that was one of those. So I feel really dumb and sad. So, man. And now it's gonna take even longer to collect the money I need because that's just how it goes. Oh man. Okay. So once we show her the letter, we can buy potion. We have the blue potion, we have the red potion. I'm actually not going to buy potion. I just wanted to go ahead and be able to do that. Man, I'm really upset. Jerk. So now... No! Go! There we go. Totally worth 1 rupee to lose so many hearts, right? Here's another store. I think this is a store we're not interested in buying. What we want to do is kill. Kill, kill, kill. But that didn't have anything for me. Moving up. I'm totally lost now. One of these. I don't remember which one it is, but we're just going to try them all. And that's the one. Please let it be 100. 10. Not good enough. Not good enough, guys. But either way, we have no choice but to keep moving on. Because I am just a few rupees short. I need 250. That's just the reality of the economy here in Hyrule now that Ganondorf has taken over the world. Stop wiggling. Okay, so this is the other medicine shop. If you didn't get it where I got mine, this is actually the place technically you're supposed to get it. Or not, I guess you don't have to, but this is another place you can get your medicine. I'm not going to get the medicine because I don't need it. And I don't want to get it quite yet. So instead, I'm going to go here, down, and I'm going to get lost. Almost 100% sure. Oh. I guess that'll work. And here, I'm going to do some bombing. Oh, nope, that was wrong. Is it one screen over? I didn't think I needed to bomb. Is it even here? Oh no. Not interested, old lady. Well, I'm pretty sure it is here. Here we go. Beautiful. And we are out. I don't want to accidentally press the bomb button. I tend to do that a lot. So if you want to what would be the strategy to beat this game? Because without question, this game is a lot harder than any of the other Zeldas, in my opinion. So what would be the strategy to get through this game alive? And I would just say patience. That's just the truth. Because the enemy's movements are so random, you just have to wait for an opening. And really, going in aggressively is pretty much a recipe for disaster. So that would be my advice. Patience and not being overly aggressive. So once we get this next item, that is going to be it for this first episode, a gathering episode. Believe it or not, on our first episode ever. And see, there's the fast ones that I was telling you about. But no big deal. This is the most expensive item in the game. Yeah, boy, is this stuff expensive. But no big deal because we have the blue ring, and you can see we've turned a nice shade of white. We take half the damage, and if you don't think that's a big deal, then you haven't been watching me die over and over and over. So I'm actually going to head over to our first destination. Our first actual destination is going to be the first dungeon. But we're not going to take care of it right away. I wanted to take care of all this first because with this, we've collected a bunch of things that are going to make us a lot stronger. A lot stronger for the journey ahead. Starting off the first dungeon, dang it, with, there you are. Starting off the first dungeon with 6 hearts already, we've doubled our overall life. We're actually in really, really good shape. So, heading over here, we can kill that Octorok if he stands still long enough. Oh, beautiful! It couldn't have gone any better. So, this is the entrance to our first dungeon, and in our next episode, we are going to tackle this first dungeon. So, I hope you will join me for episode 2 of The Legend of Zelda. I hope to see you guys in the next episode.